But you know, I couldn't see the face of the ghost because it was so ghostly. So I didn't get a handle on the facial features of the ghost. But that's neither here nor there because we saw what the dead body looked like. So I fell between those stairs. Oh boy. Where am I? Okay. Next quest. Okay, I found the people Isran said we'd need to fight Harkon and his vampires. Now I should return to Isran and help him formulate a plan of attack. Let's see if I can get there without getting lost again. Nope, there it is. It's forever fall time here. Impressive. I guess. Still saying I'm limping. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh? I've never gone this far on this side of the quest before. Pound on the door. Let me in. This is Wubba Gubba with the green teeth. I'm in. It was easy. Oh. Nita. Thank you for the follow, sir, madam. Thank you very much. You caught me 27 hours into a stream. So I appear to be brain dead, because I probably am. Words. Hey! I can do that too, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dead people. Vampires? Hopefully. They appear to be. Yep. Yep. Dead vampires is good. Are good.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with you, shall we?
Getting along good. Need some getting used to.
Follow his run. Okay. He's way the heck up there. And he's not moving. Love that spell. Feature.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you.
Oh, Serena.
So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
So why am I as high as your belly button?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Not here. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Let's start with you.
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person.
Yeah.
Even by vampire standards.
Haha.
He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
She looks good in seducer's armor. Right. That's what I needed to put Mal in. And a circlet. She can leave the hat on. Prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun.
Gilbonet?
Have vampires control the world.
There's not. Thank you,
Anyway,
Gilbonet,
my
if I
mother
say
and
that
didn't
correct.
feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawn Guard? You took a big risk coming here. What's all that have to do with Dawn Guard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No, you're right. You just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Okay, you can back out of that hole now. Okay, tough guy. Spit the glass out of your throat so we can understand you.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
We're gonna need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Vampire trying to put the sound. Makes what else would a vampire spend his whole life trying to do? Besides eliminate the only thing that can kill him, practically? That one.
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here,
Yeah.
I'll hold you responsible.
Cool.
Got it. You
We
hear
can
me?
we can dance.
Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me.
Yeah.
Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though.
I've read one before.
Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
I think I've read two.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
Oops.
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Ask carriage drivers. Ask innkeepers in cities. Okay. You have any ideas?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Oh, joy. I love companions. What do you know about elders? Where were you always wait here? I'd love to tell her to wait here, but something tells me she's gonna tell me a couple things I'm gonna be glad to hear. We need to trade some things with you. Yeah, what do you know about the Elder Scroll?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Well, we could talk about that. Guess we'll have to keep looking for the moth priest then. Oh no. This is a flirty line that could open a door towards she's marryable. Really not into that.
I guess so.
Really? Okay.
That's a long story.
I guess I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I don't know much about it.
The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Oh, do you regret becoming a vampire?
Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family.
Can we just go? How has it affected you? It sounds like you weren't thinking clearly. It sounds like I'll get a shorter answer if I pick this one.
I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me, to judge us. My family has its problems, but they're our problems. Let's just move on from here, okay?
Sure, as long as your problems don't become my problems. Do you ever think about curing yourself? Or maybe at this point she's uncurable.
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift, especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Well, wow, that coin's as big as my palm? I better not get click happy. Or you know what, I'll steal something. Let's do a save so we never have to go through that again. I got a set of these. You? This is for my collection. I knew I wouldn't have to buy them. If you just wait a little bit, you find everything you need in this game, in most video games. Most of the time, at least in my opinion. Geez, I hate feeling so damn short. This barrel's taller than I am. I've had this happen to me before in a game where it always gives me the point of view as though I was in sneak mode. I really don't need to go all through this whole place and loot it. Oh, good, stairs. I don't have to use my new feature. I like that blink spell in action, huh? That is mighty powerful stuff. If you really want to have fun with it, you could go nuts with it. Imagine a creature's chasing you, and you continually blink 50 feet away from it. Dance circles around it. Well, let's get a handle on what this quest is. Ooh, lots of options. I like to do all the options. Whoops. Carriage drivers, innkeepers. Stable. I thought of it a little. Oh, there goes the internet. I'm still doing 6,000, 7,000 kilobytes a second. That's what I'm putting out. I don't know if the ASP is letting that happen. And
Who's there?
the bit rate looks pretty stable. What's going on here? Who's killing who? Who's the vampire? I tell you what, you guys figure it out. You guys figure it out. I'll pick up the loot. Oh, we even got a spider in the deal? What a cluster! Oh, that's too funny. I can't clip it, but I can screenshot it. That's a better one. You look like a vampire, whoever you were. So what was that, about 6 people against this last vampire? I tell ya, what's going on? Okay, that's vegetation.
I've never seen leaves this color.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
Oh, I see. I see. You create. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. But you're not.
Neither so many refuse to talk to us.
Ah,
They call us thieves and smugglers. I
I
am
don't
glad to see
mind
that you are
calling you
not
a
such a one.
thief. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Nah. Oh, that's a cool Dwemer axe. Nice. Well, ooh, value 35. Check ingredients. I do every time. I check everything. And I'm looking at the price here. I will be planting these because I don't know of anything I can plant that is anywhere as near this valuable. Up till now. Yeah. I've got these, but really? 3? Read it.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
It's not even 8 o'clock at night. It just got dark. Better talk to the carriage driver.
Need a ride?
Have you seen a moth priest?
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe.
That's right. You seen him? No. No, I haven't seen an old man in a gray robe.
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Oh, I see. So you need to be bribed? But I step on your foot. Well, at least it's not intimidating. Let's just persuade him a little bit.
Now that I think on it, I did see your priest. They tried to hire me for a trip to Dragonbridge, but I told them that ain't one of my stops.
How did I all of a sudden complete all these things? It's like it's just it's too easy. I don't know. When you're coming from Dawnguard Castle, what would your first stop be? The first city. Okay, thank you.
These people seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
Need a ride?
No. Let's gain some distance so this guy won't shut up. Okay, so, whoops. Ask people in Dragon Bridge if they saw the Moth Priest. Dragon Bridge. Oh, now it's sunny. And she's here. Why don't you have clothes on? I have no mods that mess with clothes. There's no reason.
If you're looking for a room, you want the 4 shields. You look like you've seen your share of adventure.
You too. Know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragon Bridge?
A moth priest? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh,
anything
geez,
about that.
he's looking at a
Try asking
dragon.
one of the guards.
Okay, I just wanted to see.
Until next time.
I just wanted to see if you were okay.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Hey, watch what you're doing. All right,
Soon. I can almost taste it.
Lepius.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Now let's get over here.
Where is that lazy man?
I forgot what. Ask people in Dragon Bridge, yes. And what did she say? Ask a guard, that's what she said. Ask a guard. You!
Hail, companion.
Hail! Know anything about Moth Priest visiting Dragon Bridge?
Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Search along the road, south of Dragon Bridge. Thank you.
All right then.
Oh, he ran off. So I'm not going to be able to... Okay, lets me fast travel. I don't know why that dragon didn't, So by me fast traveling here, Rudolph is supposed to show up right next to me. And he's not. Oh boy. Come on, why does this have to be so difficult all the time? Oh, now see, how come he showed up there and I showed up way somewhere else? I think I'll save my sprinting for when I need to make a fast escape. You keeping up? Search along the road. Investigate the scene of the attack. Ooh, effects of the Elder Scrolls. I didn't dare try to read all this. Oh, I'm glad I didn't try. Read the notes. Note. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Fort Bears. Hold out. For safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Malchus? Put me on your dance card. Guest started weird too. Went home, she starts talking and disappearance. Then the guest pops up. Oh. Sorry, I missed a couple of your chats. So your game is buggy also. I had 2 quests I could not complete today. Get to the end where the arrow marker is, and the quest object is not there. Quest object, if it was a person, might have been killed. Had that happen. Or sometimes the marker's there, but the game doesn't know it's there, and it continues to work normally. I had that happen today. But yeah, buggy. I've got at least 1 quest I can't do. The Museum of Gone stuff. That's the only one that I can think of right now. There was another one, but it finally worked. That the hunt for the Horker vampire thing with the vampire ring in his gut, making him like be vampire to people. That one finally just worked. Quest started weird too. Went home, she starts talking and disappears. Then the quest pops up. Yeah, I had something like that going on in that same quest. It like it wasn't registering that I was doing parts of it. But all you can do is the best you can. Can you do it? No, I can't. Unearthed. No, Unearthed was the other one. Yeah, in Solstheim. Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, black screen of death. Kicks me to my desktop. The game just crashes. Okay, to Moth Priest. Completed. Investigate the scene of the attack. Completed. Read the vampire's note. Rescue the Moth Priest. Okay. We'll rescue the Moth Priest. Oops. I keep doing that. Okay, so we've done all the optional stuff. It's right to the end. Rescue the Moth Priest. There we go. Hi-ho, Rudolph, away. Okay, follow the blood, right? Oh, boy. What have we here? I see blood going up there. This looks unrelated. This looks like a traveling merchant. She's already been looted. And the horse. Check the wife. She's been looted. Bomber arrow. On Redguard, out in the sun where I can get a good look at you. Redguard. Lots of Falmer arrows. Palmer ear. So I'm looking for a Falmer with 1 ear. Well, it's good to see the ear. Well, maybe. I'm like, well, you know, they used to do that with the Indians in America all the time. Put down some arrows and say, oh, it was the Indians. so many arrows. None of them are sticking in the bodies. Get her out in the sun. She doesn't look like a vampire. And I don't see wounds. Typical filthy person, peasant. Well, the quest is active. Profit. And it won't let me highlight that. One step behind the Moth Priest. After leaving Dragon Bridge, I searched along the road for any sign of his passing on the no-return wagon and some dead Imperial guards and vampires. Was this the Moth Priest wagon? I think so. It feels so dark here. Naked when I found her. Well, in her short clothes anyway. There's the blood. Pink. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night. Can't see crap. I'm gonna send. What are you sending me way over there for? Sending me to Winterhold? Where are you sending me? Oh. You're sending me to this. Four Bears Hold. Oh, it's not that Krevakrak, is it? Well, there's blood. There we go. Could have been a note. Well, I did find a note on the first wagon. On the note on the first wagon. See, I don't know. Some kind of note. I don't think that's that. It's not that note. Where'd the note go? This isn't it. Oh. Really? Complete. Locate the seducer's bandit camp. Wow. Croc. Gotta go. Have a good one, Thompson. Later. Thank you, sir. Likewise. You take care. Try to stay warm. Thanks for stepping in, hanging out. Bye. Good night. It's 6. It's 4 a.m. for you. Yes, I caught on to that as soon as I saw the seducer's camp. I'm like, wow. How did I pick up a note and not read it? Because I know you need to pick these up every time you find them. I usually will read a note before I even pick it up. That way it doesn't go into my inventory and I don't have to look around and try to find it. Because I know how these things work, just like this. The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaws along the route from Winterhold to Markarth. Guards travel with Rasad, yes, but they are all equipped to deal with one such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wearing gleaming armor. Rasad has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Riddleshin Pat. There we go. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The saints would like to browse your wares today." I remember that. They said that they visit him like every week and they only take a little. Sometimes they go directly to inventory. Right. I know books will do that. If it's in their inventory and you just take all, it doesn't get read. And sometimes I get a little click happy and I go fast. And I don't look, I just pick everything up. And I go through it later. The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rashad to go on his way. Rashad has not yet fought back. Well, it has harmed this one's coin purse. It is not worth a life. Rashad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Castav. This one would pay handsomely to any who would help. Rashad fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Nice. Oh, really? This is the key to the tonal lock clue. Recognize it? So we already know what 1 is, lower left. And 2 matches the 2 that we know. 3, well, that ended up being where 3 was. Yeah. Where did this come from? Oh, that's the one right there. Note from Malchus. Yeah, Malchus, that's the name. This is the one I picked up and read. I have new orders. Blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Break his will. Come in. This is good. You're gonna like it. You can smell it, I know. I was eating tuna fish and here comes the kitty. Yeah, well, there's quite a few onions in it and she looks like she don't like the smell of that. She's licking her chops. She wants to eat. Give her catnip treats. She loves the catnip treats. There you go. There you go. I remember this place. But there's no way I would have been playing on expert when I came through and played this. No way, no how. Oh boy. Statues without pedestals always make me nervous. Especially when they're statues of gargoyles. When is a statue of a gargoyle ever a statue? I think it might have happened once. Yeah, so is that how you blot out the sun or whatever? Oh, hello. Let's see. Start with magic. Then I don't have it for healing. They're only dogs. Tough dogs. Well, we'll stick with the regular weapon.
Who's there?
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, she's good with that. Nice shot, too. Now, what spell is that? I won. Oh, that's my light spell. Never played as a vampire. Don't like hiding from the sun. Well, it's not as bad as you think. It's not like that. You saw her, she was just out in the sun. 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that. When it really, I remember Elder Scrolls 4, when it really progressed, your health would slowly diminish. Geez, I see the stream buffering. I'm still putting out 6.5K, but the internet service provider's buffering. That's why I bring her along. Gosh, I don't hope all these vampires come to life or gargoyles come to life. Right. But that's not gonna happen. I see 3, 4, 5. 6. That means there's 10. Let's get out of this guy's sight. Hide in shadows. Can't quite tell what he's saying. Okay. Oh, that's where we came in. And we're supposed to rescue the moth priest. Oh boy, avoid this. That's kind of sweet. Especially the shadow of that gargoyle. And I caught the person up there as well. Oh.